is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
SGA passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. MP against Nembhard. Now, here's Junior. Non-stop. Good. That's another bucket.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time. Pass to Sorber. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Junior. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
From distance, Shea puts it through.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 28 points a game. 8 assists and just over 2 blocks. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Yeah, I agree. The pieces fall into place when he is finding people. The offense looks visibly sharper.
Pass to Junior. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City for the lead. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
With the step back, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Miami trailing. And here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Williams looking around. Pass to Sorber. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Offensive rebound. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Junior. Oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
To the paint, here's Sorber. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sorber's got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Junior with it. Pass to Dixon. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Holmgren outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. Coming off a terrific season, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Katie against Holmgren. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Again, the Thunder score.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustment.
MP inside. Nembhard covering.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. SGA's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. Outside Durant. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Hartenstein. Holmgren in the corner. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Dixon. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. as he's checked in for the Thunder.
Breaker dance crew. Let's go!
Oklahoma City leading by 5. SGA passes to Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hartenstein.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
First free throw is good. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. The Heat trail by 7. MP outside. Pass to Dixon. MP with a screen on Nembhard. Dixon's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now Nembhard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from MP. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 points in the game. Sorber. And it's blocked.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Number 33, Eason.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Your dance team.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat 3rd, the Thunder in 4th.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. MP against SGA. Junior the pass to Durant. He lobs it up. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Nembhard for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
That free throw good from Nembhard. And the Thunder making a change here. Njai checked in. And he sinks the second.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he nails the third. And here are the Heat now. Outside Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Outside Williams. Durant kicks to Junior. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Nembhard. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Hartenstein passes to Junior. Shoots over Nembhard. Great look there, but off target. Oklahoma City leading by 7. 41 seconds left to play in the third. He's in with it. 8 points for him. And that one's good by Lopez.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Crosses over. Nembhard grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg. That is definitely an emphasis, Jim. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Oklahoma City substitute.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Jalen Williams.
Nembhard against MP. Looking to end the run. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Lopez in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 10-point lead. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Eason's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Heat shooting really well, 54% from the floor. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, his production is not in question now if he can just get his teammates involved.
Holmgren outside. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Pass to Holmgren. Over KD. Holmgren can't hit. The Heat trail by 11. MP outside. Shoots it up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the middle. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And he continues to add to his game. Holmgren's assist numbers are going up.
Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. MP outside. And that one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. And stolen by Junior. Durant dishes to Junior. Puts up a 3. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Lopez a screen. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And you know his coach loves to see that. That is a textbook box out.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Eason. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. The Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren outside. Back to Williams. Lopez, a screen on MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, this is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Back to Williams. MP high post. Working on Williams. Pass to Dixon. It's stolen by Eason. That's tipped. MP outside. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Andrew Nembhard checked in for Tari Eason. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Holmgren. Back to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Durant nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Williams. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, that's just one of the many things Williams does to help his team. That time stretching the floor with his shooting.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now Kevin Durant. Lopez covering. MP with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dixon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Junior with it. Now SGA defending.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's SGA. He's tightly guarded. Second chance shot. And the rejection by MP.
At the line for the Thunder, Andrew Nembhard. 2.
That free throw good from Nembhard. Tari Eason's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Junior missing. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Lopez, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. A 3 from MP. The Thunder pull it in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's Junior. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got the game tied up here for Miami. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the throwdown.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Heat have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. SGA against MP. Pass to Dixon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dixon's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And here is Lopez. The shot is off. The Heat with the lead. MP outside. Not gonna go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
From outside, good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
All right, you fans, get out and show some love for your Heat High Squad. And representing Brooklyn for your Heat High Squad.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Tari Eason. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard against MP. Holmgren, just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by PD. It's stolen by Nembhard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. Shoots, and another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Now MP from deep, and there's the three.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
SGA with the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. It's good.
Oh, J-Dub, what an answer.
The Heat shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Now Williams. MP, and down goes the three.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off. And he commits the intentional foul. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Williams double team. MP against Nembhard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, easy call.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Sorber. 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and pushing this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Stolen away, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2.
Dixon. 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Buries the deep ball. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Let's lose a 3. Good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.